Hello and welcome, comic book fans, to Comic Boss 1. Yeah, I finally managed to get time to do it. It's my inside look, inside the cover, under the covers of Daredevil issue 1, okay? So I wanted to give some Marvel love, because up until now, I am a big DC guy, but I wanted to give some Marvel love. This was also one of the early keys that I got back in the day. So I remember getting Green Lantern issue 1. I think I got Silver Surfer issue 1 next, and I'm going back 20 years ago now. And then I think probably either Iron Man 1 or this one. Sadly, I can't give you the exact date, but that'll come in another one, in another video shortly. But yeah, so this is inside the covers, and this time it's inside the cover of Daredevil issue 1. So I'm just going to open us up. There we go. And now, for those of you wondering what actually is inside this book, first of all, this is a pence edition as well. So just to kind of remind you about that. It's a pence edition, which you can see just there, and no month, because it would have a longer shelf life usually, or would hopefully, it would be expected to have a slightly longer shelf life sometimes. So they wanted it to stay as fresh as possible. Okay, so what happens? Well, basically, this is the origin and first issue of Daredevil. So we get to find out what the deal is with Matt Murdock. Not a high-grade copy, but it's complete and it's nice. I've got to tell you now, hang on a second. Are you ready? Let's breathe it in. God, that smell is good. That is like, seriously, that is my crack cocaine. I don't know. I don't know what that's like. Some of you might have to tell me. But that, to me, that is the definition of a legal high. That is amazing, that smell. So enjoy. It's a shame we've not got smell-o-vision. But it's lovely. And you can see very nice combination of colours, contrasting colours. This is the first uniform as well, first costume, not the red famous costume. So here we go. Are you ready? I'm going under the covers. You're going under the covers with Comic Boss 1. Okay? Daredevil issue 1. Some Marvel goodness. And just look at that first splash page. That is delicious. OMG. Yep, I like that a lot. There we go. So I'll just whip you through. When I say whip you through, obviously I'm going to take my time with this. It's a beautiful copy. The difference between pence and cents copies, basically they were printed on the same plates on the same press, but the pence copies ran at about 2% of the normal print run. So for every 100 copies you'd get, which were cent copies, 2 of them would be pence copies and shipped directly over here. Oh, I think that's, feels thicker, that, I can't tell. No, there you go. Excuse me if I miss any pages, please do. It's not missing any pages, you'll just have to take my word for it, but there we go. This is inside Daredevil 1. Now this has become a really big key now in the, oh that smell, Marvel universe. Now that they've done him relatively properly, I suppose, in the TV show. There we go. Just look at this. There we go. Just stunning. I have to say, I really do enjoy going through this book. It's of all of them, it's probably one of the more interesting ones in some respects, with some of the material that's in there. There we go. You can see this is quite a, it's building to the important aspect of the origin. There we go. I don't want to miss any pages. There we go. And yeah, you probably just caught that truck in the corner of your eye. And this is it, guys. Here we go. An act of heroism. There you go. Some irony there. Okay. And this is how he becomes Daredevil. There we go. An early picture of me there. There we go. I love those old ads. I love them. We all do, don't we? There you go. I can't... Honestly, the smell is just... It's delectable, guys. Delectable. Absolutely. Oh. Superb. I'm a little bit speechless, I have to say, because I look at it and it surprises me actually just how nice it is on the interior. There are other books which are infinitely more valuable. It's a valuable book, but infinitely more valuable and probably more, you know, sought after or more important, I suppose, to the Marvel. Have I got it? Yeah. To the Marvel universe. But I have to say, in terms of reputation, the reputation exceeds what's on the interior sometimes. And I'm saying that I've got some of the books, but this one definitely doesn't. It lives up to it for me and exceeds it. You know, it's a really good first issue, good origin, good comic book, more than anything really. You can understand why they went with the yellow and red at first. However, I'd hate to have to imagine it would probably take a lot longer to produce the book. I'll try and capture everything for you. But I really did. I had a fondness for Daredevil. To me, he always seemed cool, really cool. And that's because he was the ultimate. He was an outsider, really, wasn't he? Kind of written off, and not much was expected from him at one point. And you see what he achieves in spite of everything, in spite of the day-to-day challenges of his life. And that was something that was kind of done to him. But he got on with it, just got on with it, and that's how you've got to be in life. So, I loved him. I got this book, I think, in about 97, 8, something like that. And was very pleased to have it as well. Really pleased. And, yeah. That looks like a pretty good deal right now. So this was, like I say, my second or third key. And I'm just looking at the time, and I am going to have to march it on a little. So I apologise if I'm speeding up. Like I say, the best thing you can do with this is pause it, play it, and then you can, see it and read it. Just imagine the smell. Imagine that smell of musty old paper. That's what life's like, living with me. There you go. It is... I'm stunned actually. It looks a lot better than I remember. I think, do you know what I think I'm going to do, guys? I think I'm going to leave this open after I've finished with you guys. And I think I'm going to have a read. Because it's been a while. And that's a shame. And whilst it's open, whilst it's let its defences down, I think I might just take advantage. There we go. Wow. Oh well. Okay. Nearly there now. Oh, the smell. It's so good. And there we go. Love that. Let's just breathe it in. I think that's it. Is it? Yeah, that's it. That's the back. Okay. I think that's one of those books that it could do with a benefit of a clean and a press, perhaps. I strongly suspect, but still, it's a lovely book. And there we go. Let's have a look again at the front. What a beautiful book. Just absolutely stunning. I love comic books. I hope that comes across because it's genuine and it's true. Okay guys, thank you very much, and if you have any questions, please do feel free to ask anything at all. Any suggestions for other books that you want to have a look under the covers of. I'll be doing some different videos over the course of the next few days and weeks, and some really interesting ones next week. Some more insights into my life. But until then, I'll just say thanks very much for, and please do sub me, please do like, whatever, let me know, give me feedback. But thanks very much for everything that you do. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and remember, keep collecting.